Welcome back, everyone, to the episode where we potentially beat up a dragon. Maybe. Hopefully.
Moin moin.
Moin moin. As we
Northerners
say. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking, was the word northerners? I was like, wait, is the word northern?
I think yeah, I would say so, yeah. But I think actually moin moin is more Hamburg.
I think. But hey!
It is just moin, but it's fine. I like moin moin more.
Moin moin.
Honestly.
Let's talk to everybody and then go and see General Morgan at the landing port, I think. Let's talk to those first, as they're having another date.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. Pardon me, but what work do you do?
Normally, I manage the agricultural land and mountain forests I inherited from my grandfather. It is a free, open rural life, with little to do during the off-seasons, save read and hunt. I find that the hectic pace and confines of the capital suit my personality poorly.
A rural life, you say?
Yes, while it may sound dull, I think you will find it quite pleasant once you become accustomed to it. I find it far easier to live with nature as my companion than crowds of people.
I see. Perhaps so. Oh, apparently there's a meeting for an arranged marriage happening at that table over there as we speak, and I would be listening in if you hadn't. No matter how you slice it, that girl's only a student, right? Kind of early for her to be thinking about marriage, isn't it? I mean, yes.
Yeah.
But fuck off. Go. Leave. Leave. Oh my god.
Okay, what does she say?
As you say, life in the cities can be quite constraining. It might be nice to live in a more natural setting. She's considering it.
Due to yesterday's incident, the arranged marriage meeting was temporarily cancelled, but if anything, things seem to be flowing more smoothly today. We might be able to expect good things from this.
Yeah, she had a night to sleep it over. The young master is just a bit too lacking in ambition. His lineage is more than enough to ensure his success in the political arena, yet he wishes to read and hunt.
And prefers a rural life.
Mm-hmm.
It seems the young mistress has taken an interest in her companion. Something to celebrate indeed.
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 Repair work on the market, army men strutting down the streets. It's the same as after the 100 Days War. Like, she is in full-blown trauma land. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. But Alta is also doing nothing else but sitting in the anterows and eating soup.
If I was in full-blown trauma land, I would also sit in the anterows and eat some soup. Just don't look outside. Don't look at the things that traumatize you more.
Just stay here. The other day when I evacuated into here, I met a kind older man. He was a former merchant himself and gave me a lot of advice. He told me to come again tomorrow, so I came, but the place is kind of out of my spending league, if you know what I mean. I couldn't quite convince myself to step in.
But he's here.
To step in.
Just yesterday, I met a young man who told me he's about to set up shop in the market. I thought I'd offer him some business advice, so he agreed to meet here today. Passing along advice to the young is but one of the many wonderful pleasures of the elderly. Oh, come on, he would probably pay for your food too, it's fine.
It seems that getting in stock is harder for people now that the scheduled liners have stopped. It looks like this is my chance.
God damn it, Robert.
He's still waiting for that deal. Give that man that deal.
That monster was apparently an ancient dragon. No one's seen one in like 1 billion years apparently, so the Liberl News bought the photo I took of it. I can't wait for the next issue to come out. Oh yeah, good scoop for you.
Already started working, have they? Mabel must be working as hard as anyone. The way she's handling all this, her father would be proud.
I still need to search around here before I go to the southern block. Oh, Dumpling, where are you? Who are you looking for?
The father at the church said, he said that dragons are really peaceful. But why are they so scary then? Why did this one do a bad thing? I don't understand.
It's true, and it wasn't its choice. We've already started repairing the market. We can't just hang out and bother the folks in the hotel forever, after all. I left the store to Trayton and came out to lend a hand. I only just noticed, but it's all of us. My conga line is a little bit too long. Zin, what are you doing here?
Oh yeah, true.
New.
All of us are going on to the ship.
Mabel. Hello there. Hi, Mayor Mabel. Wow, looks like they've already started work. Yes, thanks to the aid of the citizenry, we've been able to start construction a lot sooner than I expected. I've also sent all the aid I can muster to revenue. It seems we've finally gotten past the worst of it all. It's good that things are settling down at least. So, how's, Lila? Lila hasn't changed since yesterday. The only thing we can do is wait for the medicine to take effect and pray, really. Oh, sorry. Not at all. Simply fretting by her bedside won't fix anything. For the moment, I'm of the opinion that the best thing I can do is fulfill my duty as mayor. After all, Lila would be quite put out with me if she knew I was wasting time worrying about her. Yeah, she definitely would. We'll do what we can too. It's all in your hands. Good luck. Oh.
I'd really like to get to know the lady who runs the Castello shop. Right now she's running her shop with their fiancé. I think they'll go back to separate stands once the market reopens. But then again, they might not. Maybe I should help out with the reconstruction.
Are you a homewrecker, Gans? You're a homewrecker.
Wowzers! They're already starting work. Maybe I should go help too.
If you want to help, why not just stay here?
Huh? Why?
So you don't get in their way.
From all appearances, that was indeed a dragon of old. Something still feels wrong, though. According to all the ancient legends, dragons are supposed to be gentle and intelligent. But the dragon we've seen brazenly attacked a city and put orchids to the flame. Legends are never 100% reality, but there's usually at least a kernel of truth to them. Why would a dragon be so different from the ones in the legend? Yeah.
The Empire's been ordering fewer and fewer parts for tanks recently. I suppose it makes sense when you consider the non-aggression pact. Leaves me feeling a little torn. Don't want to be a merchant of death, but it was good money.
The Liberlian army is seemingly going to act in response to the incidents at the market. I worry, however. Bose is so close to Erebonia's southern march. I hope certain fools back home do not take this as provocation. Yeah. You never know with Erebonia.
It's true.
Can never be sure. Are you fully upgraded yet? Yes. Beautiful. Miss Estelle is 2. Miss Chloe. Oh, I really don't want to waste my... but I should. No, but that's it.
Yep, that's it. We need more blue ones.
Please. Blue.
No. No.
I remember I had one more quartz. I have shield 4, right, and action 4 that I still need to give to people. Shara, do you want action 4? Or do you want shield 4 at least? There you go, have shield 4.
Yay. I think the other person would be Zin or Agate that you didn't try out yet.
No. In theory, it is Zin's turn to get trained, but I'm not sure if I want to take Zin to a monster fight. To a boss fight. Not sure that I want to do that. If I have to take Shara, though, she needs... Oh, hey, Stingy! My boy.
Oh, hey, you're, Sting, right? With the boss branch.
You're the junior.
Junior.
You're the junior from a month or two ago. You've been promoted since then.
Yep, managed it somehow.
As cool as ever, Sting.
Sherzad. From the sound of it, you led the rescue effort at the market the other day. Thanks, sorry I wasn't there.
No, it's really just part of the job.
I'll take care of all the small stuff. It's on you to take care of that dragon.
No, finally we get to see Sting in all his glory.
In all his I don't look like Kurt's glory.
Yep. He has really pretty hair. Do appreciate that hair. Oh, wait, we still have one. And we also still have one of those, but she shouldn't be wearing that anyway.
Meh.
Shara. And... that puts our agility down quite a bit.
Yep. That hurts.
Yeah. So 521 is her defense and 541. That's fine. 20 points. Pfft. We are rather on the clock this time, Estelle. Once we've picked up anything we need, we really should get to the landing pod.
Yeah, you're right.
No leaving this a day.
Do we have enough EP charges? Yes, that should be enough. Alright, we went to the Orbital Factory, we went to the armor people. We're gonna look at Lila real quick.
It was still asleep.
Her condition is stable, but Lila still isn't regaining consciousness. The medicine I received from Father Holstein's doesn't seem to be having any effect. All we can do now is pray for her mercy.
Ah, well.
Alright, I guess then we did everything.
Yep, landing what it is.
Oop. Wait, I kind of want to find the lady that is running the shop with her husband. Those two.
Welcome, guys. After a night, I'm finally calm again. Right now, he and I are working together to get through this.
The reconstruction works began, but it'll be a while before it's back open for business. Anyway, right now we need to keep our business and not lose our customers. Still, maybe because we changed locations, we are not getting as many customers. Katrina was worried this one repeat guy customer who came every day might not return.
Yeah. Would be better for you if he didn't.
It's true.
He's gonna wreck that home.
Maybe that elf is stronger than that Mona.
Maybe. Or maybe she's gonna realize that relationship is not what she wants. Letitia? Oh.
Thanks to the army soldiers, the flights that are usually scheduled to come through are grounded. Of course, flights are cancelled just as I set off on my trip. Last time I planned a trip was during that Sky Bandit scare. I'm sorry for you.
You guys are the Bracers I was told about, right? The army airship you'll be boarding will be docking soon. You're to go meet at Dock 1, to the right. Alright. No one's here. They lied to us.
They will be docking soon, Mona.
They lied to us. They're not gonna
Didn't you
pick us
pay
up.
attention?
They're not gonna pick us up. They lied to us. General Morgan hates us after all.
Huh. Looks like the military ship hasn't shown up yet.
I should have enough time to visit the merchants if we need anything. What do you want to do, Estelle?
I guess wait for the army ship. Let's just go ahead and wait for the ship to arrive. So, the airship that's gonna pick us up is gonna be one of those big reinforced army ones, right?
Yes, one of our guard airships. They make up most of our military ships, so I'd imagine that's what we'll be on. The typical Royal Army Guard airship is usually well-rounded. Strong firepower, a large load capacity, and good mobility. Though that's what I know from 10 years ago. They've been upgraded some since their initial deployment, correct?
Yes, in addition to giving them better armor and engines and such, we have specialized the ships by varying their equipment.
Patrol craft, scout craft, attack craft.
The principle, at least as I understand it,
is to ensure the squadrons are flexible by giving each one mission-specific equipment. Just what I'd expect from the country that invented airship warfare. We have airship squadrons and corvettes, but they're nothing more than showboats, really. The Empire is a little different. We have everything. We use airship squadrons, but the Empire's strength has always lain in its cavalry divisions. Our tanks in this age.
Attention please, a Royal Army vessel will be landing at Port 1 momentarily. All non-affiliated personnel, please refrain from entering Port 1.
Hey, here we go. Is it the SA?
Please let it be the SA.
huh? I don't think I've heard this engine sound before.
Oh my, that's... it's the SA!
Say yes!
Yay! Getting picked up at Julia! Woohoo! Is all I ever wanted.
So, we're gonna be riding the SA? Julia didn't mention this at all when I spoke to her last night.
Jo, Estelle, who this? Oh, Agatha and Tita. Maybe? Wait,
Niall
Niall and Dorothy. Yeah. Yo, Estelle.
Hi everyone, long time no see.
What is that?
We seem to have a habit of meeting in the strangest damn places.
Estelle, everyone, it's so great to see you again.
Why are Niall and Dorothy on the SA?
Allow me to explain.
Julia, you awful tease. Why didn't you tell me last night that you'd be coming in the SA?
Because she needs to look good in front of you, Chloe. Surprises are cool.
I get to have my fun with surprises sometimes, my princess. My apologies if I startled you.
Oh, Julia. I take it that if you're using the SA, it's part of Grandmother's plan?
Just so.
What's Her Majesty got to do with this?
If the famous cutting-edge SA gets involved, those living in fear of the dragon may have their concerns eased. I believe that is his thinking.
At the same time, if the famous cutting-edge SA gets involved, doesn't that mean the threat is bigger than we thought it would be? There are like two interpretations to this.
Yep.
Oh,
At the
good idea.
same time,
At the same
it
time.
could just be like, yeah, it's not going to be a problem for much longer.
We'll see.
Yeah, we see.
Oh, good idea.
Queen Alicia continues to impress. The reporters are, I assume, along for the very same reason. Yeah, pretty much. The whole damn country's losing it over this dragon thing. Looks like they're hoping us humble reporters can produce a little something to calm the masses.
Mr. Burns, remember.
I know. I won't give away any state secrets. I am gonna be poking my head around to some extent, though. I ain't writing straight propaganda here.
As you wish.
On time for once, I see.
Yeah, there we go.
General Morgan. General, allow me to express our thanks for allowing us on board.
Well, Her Majesty's opinion helped. Let me be clear on this up front so there's no misunderstanding. You bracers are nothing more than observers on this mission. All you'll be allowed to do is watch as we execute the plan.
I'm fine with that. If the army can settle things, I sure won't complain.
I look forward to seeing what you can do, General. Very well. Your Highness, please this way. We shall accompany you to the bridge.
But
we cannot allow the princess to board as a mere passenger on her own airship. It would affect the crew's morale, Your Highness.
Very well. Well, he's as icy as always. I wish he just accepted us dumb civvy bracers are, something approaching competent.
The General is a hard-headed, old-school sort of man. I doubt he'll ever change his opinion quickly. Allow me to lead you aboard the ship. And on that note, allow me to finally welcome you properly as allies and friends of long standing. Welcome aboard the Estelle, flagship of the Royal Guard and Liberl.
Ooh. Oh, they tried to make it.
Damn, too late. They're gone. We should have headed out a bit earlier. Ah well, we'll leave the dragon watching through the rest of the gang. Yeah. But, I want to write the essay. Come on, short stuff. There's more to life than gawking at machines. Oh, but there's so much to see. An engine room with 8 of the new model engines. The next generation bridge with all the best information processing equipment. It'd be a dream. Your eyes lit up like candles. But still, Agate, what do we do now? Good question. Well, first off, I'm gonna need a new greatsword if I want to keep it being the heavy blade. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess you can't really repair a sword that gets broken that badly. Yeah, gonna have to buy a new one. Let's go order one at the weapons store in the South Block.
Margate?
Who this?
Who's that?
Oh,
Margate.
Yoted. You're the receptionist here, aren't you?
Looks like you didn't make it in time. I can try to raise the essay on the radio if you want.
Nah, that's okay. So you came out here just to see if I'd caught the flight?
That too, but we actually just got a rush delivery on the flight last night with your name on it. I just found it.
A rush delivery for me?
Yeah, a small package. Return address says Russell.
What? From Grandpa?
Oh. Oh, he's giving them the thing that he built for Cassius?
Maybe.
Although rush delivery, maybe he heard about the dragon attack? And he has something to counteract the dragon?
I wonder.
Beep beep.
Could be... I mean, even if... A rush delivery could also be if he were working on the thing for Cassius. I think that sounds like something to do with the gospel, so maybe... Considering that we now know society is here...
I wonder. Well then, allow me to explain Operation Dragon Capture. This operation will be conducted primarily by the airship force. Our ground divisions will focus solely on keeping order in all regions during the operation.
Wait, all the regions? So we're going beyond bows for this?
Possibly not by our choice. Last night's events showed that the dragon's capacity for flight is significant. It's very possible that it will move to another region at some point.
Yeah, good point.
The plan shall involve 12 airships in total, including the assay. Which is to say, it involves 2/5 of our entire fleet. The rest will be held in reserve.
2/5 of the entire fleet? That's enough power to...
Enough power to give our friend quite a reception, huh? Julia?
Sir?
Ooh. Gigantic fucking screen. Whoa! Is this a map of the mission plan? Yes, precisely. The assay is currently cruising in Bow's airspace. We shall be using the assay as the flagship and command vessel for this operation. The actual Dragon Patrol shall be carried out by 8 patrol ships equipped with wide area radar. If the dragon so much as raises its head above the tree line, they will be able to find it. Then, once the dragon is found, ships will give chase at high speed and use their rapid-fire artillery to check the dragon and guide it over Valeria Lake. At the same time, several patrol vessels armed with tranquilizer rounds will be scrambled from Lacen Fortress. Once the dragon is pinned, they will intercept it. They will fire every tranquilizer round they have and sink the creature. Sink it? Huh? Do you mean to drown the dragon? It's a little brutal. That is the plan in full.
Wow. Well, this is certainly a bit larger scale than most guild operations. If the tranquilizers don't work, I'm guessing you'll switch to live ammunition.
Yes. In that case, we'll have to destroy the dragon with concentrated fire from all ships. Her Majesty has asked us to prioritize capture over destruction, but we are ready for every contingency.
Huh? Why would Queen Alicia want the dragon alive?
Dragons are creatures of myth, the oldest legends. She said she could not bear to have it slain.
I can understand that. Especially since the dragon is under the Society's control. Yeah, good point. Wait, that's right. That Lawrence, Leonhard, whoever he is, guy, he had a gospel. That mean...
Yes, the orbital shutdown phenomenon. According to Professor Russell, the maximum range of the effect is roughly 5 arch. All ships have order to get no closer than 10 arch to the dragon. As long as we do that, there should not be a problem.
That should work, hopefully.
Most impressive, General. You do seem prepared for everything. We learned quite a bit from the 100 Days War. And should this plan somehow fail entirely, we will be left wanting for options. Should that come to pass, we will be relying on you.
It's nice of you to say that, but, why do I get the impression you think this plan is foolproof and invincible?
Of course. If this plan is a problem, it's that we have to wait for the dragon to show its face.
Well, that's the question. What do we do if the dragon doesn't show up?
Given how Ouroboros has behaved up to this point, I find it unlikely they'll keep it hidden. They want to use that dragon to do something.
They probably will, won't they?
Well then, Braces. Once we've found the dragon, we will announce it over the comm. Until then, please make yourselves at home.
Oh, getting to run around on the SA? Woo!
Woohoo!
Hey. Ah, Estelle, touring the ship?
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Are you drinking before a mission?
This is a drink of celebration, my sweet. I celebrate the imminent meeting of the genius bard and legendary dragon.
Well, putting aside the genius bard bit, a legendary dragon. Do they still tell stories about dragons in the Empire?
Why, naturally. There are quite a number of legends and tall tales of sightings, especially in the southern regions near Bose. In fact, I believe the Imperial Institute of Science was to launch an investigation, but then the 100 Days War broke out.
Wow, sounds like you guys take the legends kind of seriously. So even in the Empire, dragons are pretty much a mystery, huh?
You could say that, I suppose. But to the people of the Empire, this particular situation would have a more straightforward solution.
Straightforward? Huh?
Erebonia is far more... pragmatic. A far more pragmatic realm than Liberl. If something like this were to happen in the Empire, His Majesty would order the destruction of the dragon immediately. The Empire believes in boldly standing against all who would oppose it. Even if the opposition is a dragon, it would be torn down without mercy.
That seems a little bloodthirsty.
Securing national peace through force of arms is the Erebonian way. I confess, as a messenger of love and peace, I do find it a bit sad. Yeah, it is. Definitely is sad. A dragon, too, like a creature of legend. Just shoot it down, kill it, fucking kill it.
Whatever, just away with it. We don't need it.
Yep.
Do we maybe want to end the episode after we talk to this guy and start the next one?
Not sure. I think we could still talk to everybody. I think this works like the airships. Like talk to everybody and then it triggers the next scene. What I'm supposing.
Okay. Not much of a choice, but to eat here when we're on a long haul voyage. The harder the job is, though, the nicer eating here is. And Casey's got one hell of a job, changing the menu up every day so we don't get tired of the same thing.
Yo, Bracers! Welcome to the ship's galley. The name's Casey. I run this little corner of the Ladybird as ship's cook. I run the ship commissariat too, but that's not quite ready yet. If you want some supplies, I'll have to ask you to come back a bit later.
Oh, you're not open? Oh well. Hang on though, why is he drinking then?
Oh, the guy in the white coat? I treated him. I was checking the stock of liquor and he struck up a conversation. He seemed to know what he was talking about, so I gave him a drink.
I see. Well, maybe he calls himself a gourmand for a reason, I guess.
I mean, if he knows something, it's alcohol. for better or worse. Probably worse.
Yeah, for worse. Yoo-hoo, Estelle!
Hi, Dorothy. You seem to be doing okay. Is your camera still treating you good?
You bet. This girl's so cute. She looks great from any angle.
And by this girl, you mean the SA? Oh, Dorothy, you're as you as ever.
You too, Estelle. You're just as full of energy as always.
Well, thanks. Wait, were you worried about me?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I took the photo of Joshua, right? If that made you all sad, I'd have to be sad too.
Oh, Dorothy, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm a reporter, so it's my job to try and cheer people up. Sort of. If you're worried about anything else, talk to me anytime.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna be taking pictures of this beauty until the dragon shows up. And then I'm gonna pretend to get interior shots while getting pics of the lady captain instead.
Everybody's favorite. Yo, Estelle. Kill in time till the dragon shows up?
More or less. How about you? Putting stuff together for your latest scoop?
Not really. I'm waiting for the star of the show, same as you. Even if it doesn't show up, at least we get a few nice shots of the essay. We're just lucky enough to even be here.
You must be having a field day. You get to cover the fight with the dragon and the new cutting-edge ship all in one go.
Hell, the dragon versus airships thing alone would make it the story of the decade. Every single reporter at the office raised their hand when we were taking volunteers to cover this.
That figures. Congrats on getting picked for the job. Did you guys draw straws or something?
Draw? No, of course not. I got picked because I'm a damn good reporter. All that effort during the coup is starting to pay off.
Oh, hey, more power to you. So even the Royal Army respects you now, huh?
Hey, if you write good stuff, even the big guys come knocking on your door. By the way, if anything interesting's come your way lately, I'm free to swap a few stories anytime you want. We could always use a few good editorials to fill our pages.
We'll see.
Speaking of, Estelle, you close it all to Captain Schwartz?
I wouldn't exactly call us close. I guess we've known each other for a while now, though.
I suppose you could introduce me. We've been getting hounded by readers for a special edition featuring the female captain of the Royal Guard.
Julia's kinda popular, then.
Oh, totally. I'd say she's about as popular as Her Highness Claudia. I've even heard some publishers are itching to put a whole photo album of her on the shelves. Yeah, that would sell.
Photo album?
It's just a rumor floating around. Even if they wanted to, there's no way they'd get permission. I sure don't want to be the guy who's caught taking candid photos of her.
Yeah, that's true. I'd kind of like to see this album, though.
Estelle. You closeted girl crush girl. It would be an interesting turn of events for the dragon to flee into Arabonia. Were that to happen, though, it is all too clear that it would be taken as an excuse for rekindled war. Our good General Morgan is all too aware of that, I suspect. Oh, don't say that, Olivier. That's a scary prospect.
It is, but that's a Rabonia for you, I guess.
Miss Bright.
Is something wrong, General Morgan?
I was taking a moment to look over the battle plan again. A plan that can seem perfect when first drafted can show faults over time.
Have you, found any problems, then?
None that stand out to me. Short of the truly unpredictable happening, this plan should succeed. I'm afraid there'll be no need for you this time.
Well, I won't mind if that turns out to be true. But if we need to, we'll help as best we can. You did let us aboard after all, sir. You must suspect something could happen.
It's possible, but remember, you will only act if our plan ends prematurely. I expect you to follow orders during the mission itself.
Don't worry, we understand. We'll just watch for now and see what you guys can do.
Quite a head on your shoulders, Miss Bright. We still have a little time before contact with the dragon. Use the time until then to ensure you're prepared. Your bracers will only act if our plans go awry. I expect you to follow orders during the mission itself. Now going down first.
You're the braces I heard about. I never thought General Morgan would allow bracers aboard. The Royal Army's really changing, I guess. I guess it's good. It's proof General Bright's reorganization is coming along.
Okay, instruments check out. It isn't too often that you get to measure an engine's output in action. I'm totally writing all this down for all the engines we design in the future.
We've done tests after tests to wring as much performance as we can from the engine. No matter how many experiments we do, though, in life common things will be different. As one of the development staff, I'm half eager and half terrified to see how the engine performs. If it can get us through this mission, I'd say all the hard work will have been worth it. This'll be the first flight out of the nest for this little bird. I'll be seeing how she does and collecting the final data.
Is that how he speaks now? In like 3 words at a time?
I don't know what that was, but my brain wasn't allowing me to read any faster.
Estelle, good to see you. What brings you here?
I could ask the same thing of you, then. Oh, I know. Trying to catch a nap or something.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but no. I thought I'd get a little practice in. I cannot seem to stay calm sitting in a confined space like this ship. Oh, I get you. I get claustrophobic in this. You're in the middle of one of your walks, I guess.
Yeah, I can never manage to sit still myself. But practice, huh? Isn't this a little cramped for practice?
Practice isn't all about movement, remember? There's plenty you can do even in a small space such as this.
Huh? Like what?
Breathing exercises and meditation for one, but practicing your forms is an important part of training as well. Especially for bracers like us, who tend to get a little sloppy and let our styles fall apart from so much live combat. It's important from time to time to find a chance to return to the basics and correct yourself.
That's a good point. I haven't actually done any disciplined practice for a while now. Hearing you put it that way makes me worry I'm like an awful mess in a fight now. Oh man.
It's nothing to worry about. I was speaking generally. Still, if it resonated with you, then there's nothing lost by finding a chance to recenter yourself. My offer still stands to be a practice partner.
Well, thanks then. I might just take you up on that.
I'll be looking forward to it. I'm going to continue my kata for a while. I want to be warmed up when that dragon appears, so I can punch you right in the nose.
Hello, Estelle. It's been quite a while.
Sure.
Oh no. Did you forget me? It's Peyton the mechanic. I was with you during one of your plans against Colonel Richard.
Sorry, lots happened since then. I remember you now, though. You're the one who got us the Intelligence Division airship, right?
Yep. Glad I could be of help. And glad you didn't completely forget about me. Still, I heard there were bracers aboard. And the thought crossed my mind that it might be you guys. But I didn't think I'd be right on the money. Small world, huh?
We didn't think the S8'd be here either. Seems like the Royal Army's pulling out everything for this mission.
Yes, I've heard this is the largest Liberlian military mobilization since the 100 Days War. And they tell me our target's a legendary ancient dragon. What better way to test the new engine though, right?
You sure seem confident.
Well, hey, in a way, all our tuning of that thing will be preparation for this day. Was in preparation for this day. The designers from the central factory are here today too, to collect data. It's finally time for the SA to make her grand entrance. I want her to fly like nothing's flown before.
When that second coup attempt happened, we brought out those orbital-driven howitzers. They were all busted during the fight, but we got them repaired quickly enough. We'd have trouble managing ground combat without these.
Oh, okay. Can't jump out of the ship.
Nope. Can't live.
Okay, up. Out here first.
Shara, so this is where you are.
Hi there, Estelle. Taking a walk?
Yep. Enjoying the wind?
Yes, the weather's lovely, so I'm taking it easy. Knowing when to take a breather is part of our job too, you know. Short breaks like these are good for keeping our minds sharp. Now's the perfect time.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Shara, do you think the plan will work?
To be honest, I don't know. Common sense says there's a very good chance it'll succeed. We have 12 patrol ships out on patrol as we speak, after all. Hard to imagine even something as powerful as a dragon getting away from all that.
Yeah, I guess you're right. General Morgan was pretty confident too.
That's just how he looks on the surface. Remember, he was none too happy to have braces on board. And yet he let us on anyway. That can only mean one thing.
He's worried about how this'll turn out too.
Exactly. And that, Estelle, is why conserving our strength right now is a good idea.
Makes sense. Guess I'll keep wandering around a bit.
Good, that's what I like to hear. It's not every day you get to ride the essay. Enjoy yourself.
True enough. See you, Shara.
See you soon, Estelle. The fact that we're on board proves General Morgan is uneasy. We need to be ready to act at a moment's notice. But until then, I'm going to take it easy.
Oh god, that's a security hazard.
Yep, that's dangerous.
Like, imagine it tilting to the side while she's still standing here. She's just gonna fall right off. Bye, Shara.
That's it for you.
Bye-bye.
Why don't they have a railing there?
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's not even like that they have cannon there or anything.
No.
It's just... Oh, hello. You're the observers, right? I'm Leon, the SA's communications officer. I run the switchboard and radio here. Probably won't be a very long acquaintance, but it's nice to meet you too.
Oh yeah, you're those bracers, right? I'm Lux, the SA's helmsman. I'm in charge of piloting the ship. Sorry, but it looks like you guys aren't gonna get a chance to show off. A dragon? Pfft, please. Even a dragon's nothing compared to the SA. You guys just sit back and enjoy the show. Oh. Yeah, I don't mind Echo. She may not be too friendly, but she's a good girl at heart.
You guys are here to observe the operation, right? Well, I've just got one thing to say to you. Don't get in our way.
Alright.
Estelle, hello. Are you finding it a little hard to calm down? Yeah, a bit. Really can't stay still for this one. That reminds me. You always walk around like this on the passenger ships as well. Yeah, now that you mention it, I do. I don't know. I feel all kind of suffocated and trapped when I just have to sit around politely. That's very like you, Estelle. But I wouldn't worry about that too much on the essay. Huh? What do you mean? Property of the Auslese family it may be, but this is still a fully functional war cruiser. At full speed, its engine capabilities far exceed those of passenger vessels. If we go at flank speed, I don't think you'd even be able to remain standing. Is it seriously that fast with that new engine? You'd be surprised, I think. It's a bit like walking into a storm. I see. So that kind of makes all this the calm before the storm, then. Yes, after a fashion. This may be a very brief period of peace before the action begins. If you want to look around the interior, this may be your only chance. I better keep that in mind, then. Guess I better start wandering around faster, huh? Yes, I'll see you later. I do like the stained glass here. That's really pretty with the symbol of the falcon. Really nice.
I just like the interior in general. It's pretty cool.
Even though it's all very grey, but it's definitely very, spacey.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm not surprised it's grey. It's not supposed to be pretty.
It is a warship.
It's still pretty.
As you said, Estelle, this is the calm before the storm. If you want to have a look around the interior of the essay, this may be your only chance.
Miss Bright, good day. How do you find the essay?
It's really, really cool. I guess I shouldn't be surprised the Queen's ship is awesome, but still.
Thank you for your kindness, Miss Bright. I'm simply relieved the new engine made it in time. Of course, I hardly expected to use it on a mission of quite this nature.
I hear that. Would imagine a dragon would show up.
Yes, it is an utter mystery as a foe even to us. We may have a plan of attack, but it would be foolish to rely completely on it in the face of the unknown. Be prepared for anything, in case something goes amiss.
If anything happens, it'll be all up to us, huh?
Hopefully it will not come to that. But only Hades knows what lies before us.
Oh, by the way, Julia, did you know that Mr. Niall Burns wants to cover you for an article?
An article? About me?
Yeah, he wants the citizens to know the real Royal Guard, he says. He's pretty serious about his job, so I think you can trust him, you know?
I am well aware of Mr. Burns' professional credentials. If not, I would not have allowed him to accompany us and cover this story.
Oh, yeah, good point.
To be honest, I absolutely support the idea behind such an article. However, I'm afraid I must decline.
Huh? Even if you support it?
We have refused similar proposals from other companies as well, you see. We cannot give the Liberl news any special treatment.
I guess not.
Forgive me, but please tell him as well much. I still look forward to seeing the article, however.
Okay, then. No, Julia, I don't think I can tell him
Does
as
she have
much.
anything? Nope. Does she have anything else to say? Unfortunately, it would be difficult for us to agree to the Liberl news quest. While I like the idea of the article, we have to be fair to everyone.
I wonder if I... Let me see if I can reload. And then talk to Julia first. And then go back to Niall. Try to ask Captain Schwartz for that interview at some point for me, yeah? The Royal Guard doesn't interact with the people that much, so everyone's got plenty of questions about them. It'd be nice to get the chance to report on who she really is. Oh, about that, Niall. I'm afraid she just straight up refused.
What? Refused? Already?
Sorry, Niall. She said something about it being kind of inconvenient.
Right. Damn, she's even more guarded than I thought.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have helped.
Well, don't worry about it. Not your fault they keep to themselves the way they do.
Still, there's gotta be some other way. Just like Niall to not take the hint if the price is a hot scoop.
Alright, well, I got that at least.
Yep.
Talk to Miss Claudia. La 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 blah 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 blah. Talk to those dudes. And no, echo. Alright. Puts us back to this spot, and once I go through that door, I'm assuming that will trigger the dragon attack.
I would assume that as well, yeah.
Alright though, let's do that next episode. This one is already a bit longer again.
Yeah. A bit longer.
I'm so excited. I want to catch a dragon.
Yes, let's do it.
I want to see it fucking destroy the SA because that plan is not gonna work. We're way too confident about this working.
Yeah. It's not... No. That's not gonna be the solution, no.
No, thanks for agreeing, but no, it's not gonna work. I don't see... like, especially because they're so confident about this. I'm pretty sure there's not a chance in hell. And even though, like, Lo even said, you're trying to use these kinds of weapons against an ancient, against a legend. So I'm guessing the dragon has some kind of special magical armor, maybe, against normal weaponry. And I'm not sure if you can even tranquilize a dragon.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, honestly, one of the shots did seem to do the dragon more harm when they shot him with the patrol ship. But that was it. Otherwise, he was like, this. I don't know.
Yeah, we're not even
bites.
sure if he reacted to the shot itself or if it was just, if it was just his model winding up to fly.
I mean, that one time it really looked more like being hurt. But I don't know. I'm not sure. It's just,
Yeah, we can't say for sure.
Obviously, they don't do much.
No, they don't do much, so I'm not... The possibility that it works is there, but I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, for now, thank you for watching, everybody. See you next episode. With 56 hours in, wow, that's a lot. Have a good day. And bye bye for now.
Yeah. Till then, bye bye.
Bye bye.